Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Allianz Arena, the place where miracles happened. In 2012, Chelsea Football Club went to that stadium and won the first ever Champions League against Bayern Munich at their own backyard. So this is a lucky stadium for us, and we're gonna play here on Wednesday against Bayern one more time. If you wanna see Chelsea bring 3 points at home, all you have to do is to smash the like button and comment down below. Let us know, what do you think about the game? Do you think that Nicolas Jackson is gonna punish us? Do you think that Michael Olise, Harry Kane and all the boys are gonna give us hard time? Or you believe that we are Chelsea Football Club and we can get the job done? This is my preview for the game on Wednesday. Stay tuned until the end and you won't be disappointed. Let's go. Let me remind you very quickly the new format of the Champions League. I know still a little bit confusing because there's so many teams. This is the second edition only. The first edition of the new format was last season. PSG won it. 36 teams. You have to play in the league phase. There is no groups anymore. It's called league phase, where you play against a bunch of teams and they're gonna see who got the most points and who scored more goals and all that, just to calculate who is first and who is second. So if you finished top 8 of the league phase, you are going to qualify for the round of 16. So 8 teams are gonna automatically qualify for the round of 16. And from number 9 to number 24, you are going through a phase called the playoffs. You have 2 games to play, one at home, one away in January, usually. And then if you qualify, you can join the round of 16. Very simple, right? So let me remind you the teams who are there. Ajax, Arsenal, Atalanta, Athletic Club, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Bodo, Chelsea, Club Brugge, Copenhagen, Frankfurt, Galatasaray, Inter, Juventus, Kairat Almaty, Leverkusen, Liverpool, Manchester City, Marseille, Monaco, Napoli, Newcastle United, Olympiacos, Paphos. Paphos, by the way, is the team that David Luiz plays for. They're gonna play against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We're gonna discuss about it the right time. PSG, PSV, Karabag, Real Madrid, Slavia, Sporting, Tottenham Hotspurs, Union Saint-Gilloise, and Villarreal.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Some more details about the fixtures for this league phase. On Tuesday, September the 16th, is going to be the starting of Matchday 1. I'm going to only talk about Chelsea because I've already made another video on the GFC YouTube channel talking about all the groups and my predictions. So if you want to watch the entire video about all the 36 teams, you go on the GFC YouTube channel. The link is going to be in the description down below. So Chelsea are not playing on Tuesday. They are playing on Wednesday, of course, at Allianz Arena, Germany. So we're going to focus more about that game than other games. I wanted just to give you an idea what is happening. And let me remind you, for this league phase, Chelsea schedule. So we're going to play against Munich away, and then we receive Benfica at Stamford Bridge, Ajax at Stamford Bridge, Carabao away, Barcelona at Stamford Bridge, Atalanta away, Chelsea against Pathos at Stamford Bridge. Welcome back, David Luiz. Napoli away, and it's going to be all gun blazings, playing against Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne, Billy Gilmour, you know, the players that played previously for Chelsea Football Club. It's going to be very, very interesting.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people, let me give you my starting 11 and predictions for the game on Wednesday. In goal, it's going to be, of course, world class himself, Robert Sanchez. Back four is going to be Kukurea, Chalobah, and Fofana. I will come back and explain some of the choices. Reece James. And of course, it has to be Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. By the way, a disclaimer, I am making this video before the press conference. So let's say if Maresca says, well, Lavia is, for example, fit to play and he's going to play, probably Maresca might use midfield 3 just for more protection because Bayern Munich got more power. But I'm making this decision, this video, assuming that Lavia is not ready yet, and it looks like Maresca doesn't trust yet Andre Santos that much. So I am making assumption here that he might keep him on the bench and come reinforce the second half. We don't know. Cole Palmer need to start that game for sure. And Garnacho, yeah, people can call me crazy, he's not much fit, blah blah, but I mean, I'm okay if we can start Garnacho instead of Jamie Gittens. Everybody knows that this brother is miles and miles away from the level of Chelsea Football Club, and reason why I wanted to keep Madueke, and I got insulted by specialists and the perfect people online because I know nothing about football. And apparently Jamie Gittens was 1,000 times better than Noni Madueke. That is another topic for another day, but he needs to stay on the bench a little bit, and let's hope that Garnacho is going to give everything on the pitch. From the right hand side, I will go with Pedro Neto, and Joao Pedro is going to be my number 9. I don't want to see this brother dropping as a number 6, 8 and doing what Jackson was doing. I am getting sick and tired. We bought this guy as a number 9. Leave him as a number 9. Sick and tired of putting Tariq George. We all know that he's not a number 9. He's a winger. But from time to time, if we are in crisis of somehow, you can play him. Yeah, it's understandable. Last season against Fulham, he played as a number 9 and he scored a wonderful goal because Jackson wasn't there, Guiu wasn't there, they were injured. You can understand the situation. But when you have Joao Pedro and you also have Mark Guiu that can do the job 10 times better than Tariq George as a number 9, and you continue to shoehorn Tariq George I don't understand what Maresca tried to do. Is he trying to say, well, because I'm a genius, look at this guy, Tariq George, scored a goal because I'm awesome, I knew he was going to score? Or are you trying to set this kid to failure? You know, you are setting up somebody for failure because you know that you're not going to get even 10% from him as a number 9, and you can get everything when he plays as a winger or a little bit as inverted winger. Yeah, coming into the middle is what he does, but he is not a number 9. He is not a second striker. He is a winger to begin with. And when we have some of the professional number 9 sitting, waiting for their opportunity, give them an opportunity. Don't try to twist and complicate things so people can see that you know football better than anybody. And tell me, the other game, I know people are going to question Fofana, right? Because he had a horrible game against Brentford. Why? Because he played as right back. Come on, right back. While you have Reece James and you have also Malo Gusto sitting on the bench, and you have also Josh Anchampong, the young Josh Anchampong. So this brother Maresca is doing exactly what Pochettino was doing back then. You have 3 professional people who can do the job, but oh no, let me just put somebody who doesn't understand anything about being a fullback. So if we win the game, I'm a genius. Credit don't go to a proper fullback. Sick of it. Sick of complaining about this situation, but it is what it is. When we win, he's a genius. When you try to tell the truth or state fact, somehow you have an agenda against the manager, blah, 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 blah. I don't have any agenda against anybody. I'm just stating simple fact. Stop shoehorning players. It's not helping anybody. We are making life difficult for ourselves. We're just waiting for like the last minute to win a game or a dodgy penalty or something. But if we put players from their natural positions, they are going to perform better, and we don't have to suffer in order to win the game. Anyways, people, I think we're going to win the game. We are going to do it. So Fofana need to play as a center back. I don't want to play Tosin. Tosin is very slow. He's going to have hard time against Hurricane, hard time against Olise, hard time against Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson is going to try to punish us. Everybody knows about it, but we can find a way to block him. Tosin, he's good against teams that will sit and wait because he doesn't have the pace to recover. And this is my boy I'm talking about here, right? This is stating fact about my own brother. So you can call it agenda or whatever. I have an agenda against everybody here. Palma, Enzo, Caicedo, everybody that you try to state some simple fact, you have an agenda. But listen, nobody is paying me money, you know. I'm a Chelsea fan to begin with. I'm not a fanboy of anybody. I'm not a cultist of any player or any manager. I will criticize everybody fairly and give you credit fairly. I don't do stupid. I don't do evil. I don't hate people. I just tell the truth. You have just to handle it. Chelsea to win 2-1 to Chelsea. Cole Palmer to score. And Joao Pedro to score. And for them, it's going to be Nicolas Jackson to score against Chelsea. It looks like it's written all over.